Heyo, it's me Harper Savage, and today we're doing another paint by sticker. Today it's a fox. Now this one took me about like an hour and 30 minutes, including like the artwork that I do on it at the end. I like to modify my paint by stickers a little bit if they have a bare background or something, so I usually draw something in the background. There's gonna be like a lot of light reflection problems. I tried my best to keep it off of the area I'm working on, but you know, stickers are reflective. There's really no helping it. But yeah, I just wanted to do another paint by sticker because it seemed like people really liked it. I know people on my streams really like when I do them too. Not sure what it is about it, but I guess it's just cool. Now, I make a mistake and pull off the wrong one somehow, and I just put it down where it's supposed to go. So there's just gonna be a random sticker floating there for a while. But I typically like go from top to bottom, or left to right, with my paint by stickers. Sometimes I do it by section, and sometimes I do it by like object, if there's like different objects in it. If you were to do a paint by sticker, what way would you do it? Would you do like number 1 to the last number? Like numerically, I guess is the word. Would you do like all of A and then all of E or something, where you would do one section at a time? Would you do top to bottom, left to right? Or would you do it by color? Let me know in the comments. I tend to like switch up how I do it off and on throughout the whole thing, but I generally do like top to bottom. So like throughout this, my watch kept like turning on the watch face, so I found out there's actually a mode on the Apple Watch where you can turn off the face until you turn it back on. Like you have to press the button or tap the screen to turn it on, and I did not know that until I was recording this. Which I'm glad, because then you don't have to see the time come up every 3 seconds. Now this paint by sticker actually came from a book called Paint by Sticker. Like, it was the first book I ever had that was paint by stickers in general, like the whole activity. And I'm trying to work on finishing that because I have plenty more to go. I would say out of all the different like brands and publishers or whatever that I've tried, this one is by far like the more like higher level or harder, I guess. Not this particular design, just the overall book. It also happens to be one of the nicer ones that I've had, because I've dealt with ones where the pages aren't cut all the way through. Like the stickers aren't cut all the way through. This one actually had a couple of stickers that were like that, but not like too many. And there was another one that had thin stickers and thin paper all together. Like, there's just been like every single paint by sticker has like its own issue, it seems, but this one is the nicest out of all the ones that I've tried. And it goes by many names. It's not just paint by sticker, it's like sticker by number, color by sticker, sticker mosaics, puzzle stickers, or sticker puzzles. It has a lot of names, so if you're curious, you can look up all the different types there are, all different like brands and publishers. I would say it's fun, especially if you're trying to create art, but aren't artistically inclined. Also, if you like puzzles, you'll probably like this too. It's more on the like tedious side, like diamond painting, but not quite as bad. So if you like diamond painting, you might like this as well. I do recommend it, especially if you're just trying to kill time and you don't want to color or something. Because I know I like coloring, but sometimes it's just nice to have a completed image within an hour. Now I have used a craft knife, or an X-Acto knife as some might call it. And I've also used tweezers. Right now I'm using tweezers. I actually use tweezers like straight through, like an 8-hour-ish stream. I was doing my cat's stream. It was his birthday, so for his birthday we had cat-themed paint by stickers and we just went until we were done. I had like a whole cat-themed book that I was like, I'm gonna do this whole book in this stream. And I worked with the tweezers the whole time. I will say it seems like I'm doing a lot less work using the tweezers. Like with the craft knife, I would try to peel up the stickers with the craft knife and it like would cut through sometimes, but that just could be because my blades are too sharp. I did poke myself a lot. I didn't like poke myself to a point where I would be cut open or anything, but I did get poked a lot when I was holding the X-Acto knife or the craft knife, and I felt like I was like juggling stuff in my hands. Like I would switch my hands around a lot when I was using the craft knife. And with the tweezers, it's pretty much stationary in my hand. Like, I'm not flipping it around my fingers to hold on to it or anything. Like, I peel it up, and I put it in the tweezers. And with the craft knife, it's peel it up with the craft knife, hold it in my hand, then readjust the craft knife in my hand, and then put it on the end of the blade, and then position it on the paper. It's just a lot of extra steps and I always felt like I needed 3 hands to do it. So if you're looking for an easier method, I do recommend tweezers, and some of you might be familiar with tweezers anyways, because I know a lot of people peel up stickers with tweezers as it is. I know I can't peel up stickers with tweezers. I don't know, I feel like I just have to do it with my hands. But I think it's more like the sticker sheets without the backing on it that people can peel up stickers with tweezers. Like that whole sheet is a sticker and they just cut it. They didn't peel up the back of it at all. I think that might be the key. I don't know, I haven't tried it yet. And sometimes I just, you know, peel it up if it's big enough, or use my hands without the tweezers if the sticker is big enough. A lot of these stickers were actually a decent size. There weren't any, like too many tiny baby pieces where I felt like I absolutely needed the tweezers, you know? For, like, just then, I actually just finished off the E section. That's why those, like, 2 random stickers got done. Because I'm like, oh, there's only 2 stickers left in this section, let me just put them down so I don't have to look at this section anymore. I do that, like, towards the end of each section, where it's like, oh, there's only, like, so many stickers left, let's just finish it off. Because it feels like I make progress that way. I don't know about you. And here I'm going with the object at a time method, where I'm like doing 1 leg at a time, just because I'm at that point. Instead of going like straight across, kind of like how I was. I forgot to mention it when it happened, but I actually left the nose piece off because whenever I do a paint by sticker, I like to leave like one sticker to be the last one I put on. It's usually like when I'm streaming it, like the stream usually chooses, but when I'm like by myself, I just choose a random thing. The stream usually likes to choose like a funny number like 69, or if it's an animal, they choose the nose, and I also happen to choose the nose this time. Now moving on to the other leggy. I did try my best to like keep in frame when I was peeling the stickers up. I think I did a pretty okay job doing it. It's just a shame that all the reflection and stuff happening though. It's okay, it's not that unbearable. Doing the little beans. Just trying to show it off without the reflection on the ear there. Alright, so if you made it this far, I'm assuming you might actually like this activity. So if you're still interested, I am going to be doing a subathon on my Twitch channel, links in the description, with paint by stickers. Now, if you don't know what a subathon is, it's essentially you cheer bits or you subscribe and a timer gets ticked up, and that means I have to stream for that long. The cap off is going to be 24 hours. The stream's going to be on Saturday, April 9th, 2022, in case you're watching us in the future. I will be doing all paint by stickers. I'm going to be trying to finish off the books that I have to make room for new books in the future. You know, it's just like a spring clean out. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and, you know, follow me on Twitch. I'm not sure what time I'm going to be going live yet. I'm like still debating, but if you're in Discord, I'll have like updates going on. If I decide to change the time and there's an event thingy that Discord does that I'm using for it. Looks like I'm just about done the tail. And now we do the nose. Boop. Gotta boop that snoot. Now, the reason I picked out this fox design is because I actually knew instantly what I wanted the background to be, because like I said earlier, I like to kind of modify the paint by stickers to kind of just make them my own, especially if the background is kind of bare. And this one's just like green, it's like a gradient. But yeah, I decided I'm gonna draw like vines and leaves sticking out of the fox. Now you guys can see it a lot better than I could actually. I could not see what I was drawing at my angle, so I had a little bit of a hard time. I'm just gonna go in with some Poscas. I basically just left it as an outline because I thought it looked good that way. Not too much work. You know, just enough work to make it look like my own. You see me leaning in a whole lot, it's because, again, I could not see from my angle. Like, I couldn't see the reflection of the pencil from my angle. I should have just used a colored pencil. Not like an actual colored pencil, but a pencil that had colored lead or whatever. And I'm like, this is not enough. So go in and add some little dots or orbs of light, whatever. And then I'm like, it's still not enough. And I go in and add some sparkly green for all the leaf vines or veins. Which is also a Posca marker. I didn't know that they made, like, glitter ones for a long time. Yeah, this is just about it. Don't forget about my subathon on Saturday. I hope to see you there, and don't forget to do all the cool YouTube-y things of comment, liking, and subscribing. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye!